Children, now let us learn how to draw a histogram. Here is a question. The following table gives the lifetime of neon bulbs, 400 neon bulbs. Lifetime is given in hours, 300 to 400, number of bulbs 14, 400 to 500, number of bulbs 56, 500 to 600, number of bulbs 60, 600 to 700, number of bulbs 86, 700 to 800, number of bulbs 74, 800 to 900, number of bulbs 62, and 900 to 1000, number of bulbs 48. We have to represent the given information with the help of a histogram, and also we have to find how many lamps have a lifetime of more than 700 hours. So children, for this we need to draw the histogram on the graph paper. Here I am going to show how to draw the histogram, and you must be knowing what is the difference between a bar graph and a histogram. Bar graph are used to represent individual information, but here what we see, here it is in the form of class interval, and in fact continuous class interval. But as we see here, that lifetime in hours is starting from 300, but we need to mark each class interval with uniform distribution. So first of all we will draw a kink, and we will start from marking 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 and 1000. This is sufficient. Let us mark the axis. This point is obviously O or 0, Y. Now along the Y axis, it is from the lowest value is 14 and the highest value is 86. So it's better if we take 10 small division is equal to 10 lamps. So here at this point it is already 0. We start here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. Excuse me. Along the x-axis we have taken number of lamps. We have taken lifetime in hours. So we have to write lifetime in hours towards x-axis, and number of lamps here we have to write. It is a little bit difficult to write in this way. Of hope you understand better. Scale we also have to write along y-axis. We have taken 10 small division is equal to 10 lamps. 10 small division is equal to 10 lamps. Now let us start constructing the histogram. Histogram bars are made in a continuous form, but first of all let us see 300 to 400. Number of lamps is 14. So first let us find, this is 10 and till 4 small division it will be 14. Here it will be 14. So now we need to draw the, it should be very clear and accurate. Neatness and accuracy are the two basic things whenever you are working on a graph paper. Now 400 to 500 number of bulbs 56. 50 is here. First of all, let us make put the mark 50, 55, and here one little bit more than that. So we will start from here only. I have already put the mark, so it will make our work easy. Here this is 55, the bold one, and little bit more than this. One small division, this gives us 56. Now 600, 500 to 600 number of lamp is 60. 60, marking 60 is easy. See here it is 60, so we are extending the same line till 60, and between this class interval 500 to 600. Now this mark is up to 60. 600 to 700 number of lamps is 86. Here we find is 80 and 85, and a little bit more than this. One small division more than this gives us 86. So the same line we have to proceed. Now here we join this. Yes, this class. Now 700 to 800 number of bulbs is 74. 70 and 4 will be a little bit below this, one small division below this line. 75, it will be 74. So we have to stop here only. So you have to be very alert regarding accuracy while drawing these top lines. 800 to 900 we can see number of bulbs is 62. Repeatedly I am saying bulbs in place of lamp, don't worry. Okay, so don't get confused. 62. 60 is here. A little bit more than this. You can see here, yes, two small divisions above 60. I will draw this line first. Otherwise it will may create problem. Yes, here it is 62. Okay, now we are left with 9, this class interval 900 to 1000, it is 48. 48, two small division less than 50. Yes, it is better to use the ruler to get the actual position. Yes, here it is 48. Yes, no, slipped a little bit. Wait, I'm showing you properly. Here is 48. So it's better to draw this line, okay? Let us draw this. Yes. Now with this we have completed our histogram. You can see, but if we highlight these rectangles by slanting lines, it will look more neat and clean, and clarity will increase here. So we must do this. I prefer to do shading of these bars for more clarity. Now we have to answer one question on the second part of this question, as they are asking how many lamps have a lifetime of more than 700 hours. Now this can be answered from the given data only, more than 700 hours. So 700 to 800. Till 700 it is 86. We have to add these three numbers. So number 2, number of lamps having a lifetime more than 700 hours is equal to 74 plus 62 plus 48. We need to add this. 8 and 2 10 plus 4 14, 5 and 6 11 and 7 18. So the required answer is 184. 184 lamps have a lifetime more than 700 hours.